Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to the family 747 24/7 361 degrees. Hopefully y'all can hear me pretty decent, pretty clear. Shout out to the family that supports the movement. All right. If you in here, state your name, put it in the comment section. Today I will demonstrate the codex, a little bit about the codex, so y'all can kind of get how to spell words in the codex. All right, as well as navigate with the codex as well. Shout out to Sister Natasha. Shout out Sister Angela. Peace. I see you in the building, Queen. All right. So allow me to do some shares. Shout out to Taryn in the building. I see you. So allow me to do a little bit of shares, a little bit of invites. You can share the video if you like. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Shout out to Brenda picking the number 2. We got people picking numbers already. Natasha picking the number 20. Greetings to you. Greetings to the family. So I'm going to show you how to utilize the numbers with the codex. Thank you. If you are in the YouTube, give me a thumbs up. If you are in the Facebook, give me a share, give me a like or something. All right. Can y'all hear me clear? Just let me know y'all can hear me clear. I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone in the YouTube. So today I'm going to be showing y'all how to work the codex a little bit. Shout out to Sagittarius in the building, Sister Zori. Like for instance, like the number 25 in the codex. All right, it's like this. That's the number 25. All right, this is called Forcan. I know that looks sloppy, but it deals with intuition. The little voice is a big voice. But thank you. Y'all can hear me clear. Okay, y'all can hear me clear. Thank you. All right. Cool. All right, so today I get to write on the screen. I get to have fun with these readings. All right, so allow me to do a prayer. I always tell people, let me do a prayer before I do readings. People wonder what power do I channel when I divinate. I call upon the power of the highest, to protect us through, all events, all trials and tribulations. I call upon that power. I call upon the great forces, our ancestors, which are fire, air, water, and earth. I call upon our great ancestors to protect us through every endeavor that we go through, to guide us, to guide our minds through fellowship and through hardship as well, and to bring people back home to the awareness of oneness. All right, so I call upon that force in all the heavenly names. I say amen, amun, and amin. Shua wutala kum. All right, so cool. We in here. I had to say something, pay homage, pay respect to the ancestors, which is air, fire, water, and earth. Those are our sacred ancestors, all excuse me, also known as the primes. All right. That's one of the reasons why we say Shu Awutala, because when we call upon Shu Awutala, or is all existing forces, essentially, because you got Shu meaning air, Ah meaning fire, Wu meaning water, Ta meaning earth, and La meaning flesh. So it's Shua Wutala. Shua Wutala has always been a sacred word of choice, more or less, to connect our people, to guide us, to guide our minds. Shua Wutala. My fault, y'all. All right, so that's cool. I just wanted to get on Facebook real quick and share this video. Wherever you at, share this video. Look out for the cookout. That's all I gotta say. I appreciate that, and I'm gonna proceed with this lesson, and we gotta have a little bit of fun, more or less. Shout out to everybody that's committed to the 90-day water fast. If y'all don't know, the 90-day water fast / cleansing starts February 1st. So get your snack on right now. Get your fat boy on right now. Get your fat boy on right now, please. If you are interested in participating in the fast, please get your fat boy or get your fat girl on right now. All right. And get motivated, because February 1st, we're going to start the cleansing, and it's going to get real serious. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna do this a little bit. And we're gonna elaborate on a couple thoughts. And have some fun and connect up. All right, y'all can put y'all birthdays in. Y'all can I appreciate y'all put y'all birthdays in. I'll put the sacred name for your birthday. All right. You can put minus the year. Please don't put the year in. Now, when it comes to the sacred name for your birthday, it deals with the day and the moon, or the sun and the moon. All right. When it comes to your sacred passkey, your passkey deals with your year. All right. And I will get into what a passkey is. So we got Brenda, which is a 2-2. Shout out to the Aquarius is in the building. We got Kia all day. She's a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Mic check. Shout out to 727 in the building. I'm seeing the numbers coming together right now. So that's what's up. We flexing now. We really flexing a little bit. So let me break it down in the codex, and let me do this. So we'll first start with the letter A. So the letter A is like this. That's A. All right. So this letter A is a negative charge. So if your birthday starts with a 1, you got a negative charge, and you are also known as a lunar prime. A lunar prime if you are 1. All right. If you have 1 as your birthday. All right. So that's the letter A. All right. This is the letter B. All right. That's the letter B. So this is a positive number. So if you got 2 in your birthday, that's a negative and a positive. So 1, 2. So 2 is what is considered to be a neutral prime. A neutral prime. So if somebody like Natasha, like for instance, somebody like Natasha, which is share this video, please, y'all. Please share this video. Somebody like Natasha, which is 6, 8. All right. So it's very simple. She's a double positive person. Double positive. All right. She's what is considered to be a neutral prime supreme, because all of her numbers are divisible by 2. Her sun and her moon are both divisible by the number 2. So thus she is what is considered to be a neutral prime supreme. All right. So you might ask, what is the job of a neutral prime supreme? It's literally to guard the weapons of the universe. It's literally to guard the whole things, to be a central location, a central point, to be a resting spot for certain people, to connect with all people, all right, in general. But when double positive people, sometimes they do a lot of things that are in a positive way, but it comes off negative. So you got to watch that, and because double positive sometimes they help people so much it hurts them. You know what I'm saying? Or they do certain things. You know, they're very malleable people. I mean, meaning that they're very more or less like versatile. You know what I'm saying? But essentially, um, you know, a double positive person needs to get with a another type of energy to balance it, which would be a double negative or a double positive, double negative. All right. So let me see. Let me do this. So let me share some stuff with the codex, and I'm gonna give it to y'all. So we got the letter A, which looks like this. Take notes. Take notes, and I'm gonna show y'all how to spell some stuff in the codex. So you might wonder what's today's date in the codex. Today is 7. Hold up. Today is 7/6/10 in the codex. You might say, what does this mean? Shout out Sister Asia. I see you in the building. Um, Somebody say, well, what does this mean? Far as 7/6/10, what does this mean? All right, I'm gonna explain to y'all what does this mean. All right, so in our calendar we have 392 days. All right, y'all got that? Now, um, now it's 14 months and 392 days. All right, 14 months. 14 months, okay? Now in each month you have 28 days. Y'all got that? So that would be 14 times 28 equals 392. That's how many days y'all got in your calendar. All right? In this new age of what we call information. In the new age of what we consider to be information, um, you have 392 days in your calendar. All right. So now how it goes is today is the 7th month, and today so happens to be the 6th day, but it will be the 10th world day. The 10th world day. All right? Because the last number kind of keeps up with the number of the world is focused on. So you say 7/6/10. 7/6/10. All right? So now this number here in the middle, it only goes up to 28. 28, it can be its highest number. I don't know if I wrote that. 28 can be the highest number that this number goes to, which is in the middle. All right. 14 could be the highest number that this number goes to, which is the first number. And then 31 could be the highest number that this number goes to, which is the last one. All right. So hopefully y'all kind of get that a little bit. All right. So I'm going to share some things with y'all about the codex, share some things with y'all about life in general. You know, if you in a rush, that's cool. But if you want to hear some good information that can literally take you to the next level in this age, also called it's also called Ta Noon. That is another name for the age that we're living in. It's also called Ta Noon, but you call it the age of information, or also called the age of Aquarius. All right. So I'm gonna share with y'all a little enlightenment about this age, and how to move through it. All right, and how to make sure that you good. All right, because we are living in a simulation, you know, and not only that, You seeing what's going on with the world as of now. It's like almost like a movie script. It seems like we living in like a Hollywood film or something, yo. If you see everything that's going down, this is like unbelievable. It's like what? One thing after the next is just unbelievable. It's like a Hollywood film. All right. So I put y'all on. This is A. Let me give it to y'all. Y'all gotta keep up. B. All right. Keep up. C is like this. You say, wow, these look like kind of like numbers, Lamel. Yeah, kind of exactly like numbers. This is D or TH. Could be spelled with it's that symbol right there. Like for instance, if I said if I used the word dog, if I spelled dog, it would be like this: DOG. That's dog. That's the word dog. You know what I'm saying? But if I would spell the word the, it would also be like kind of like that too, because you would spell it like the THE, the. All right, that's how you write it. You feel me? So that would be the or the. It's almost like that, the or the. All right, which brings me to some stuff. You might ask me, why am I putting up these strange symbols in, that you never seen before? Well, if you put up your birthday, like somebody put up their birthday, which was Taryn, put up the birthday, which was 8/8/30. All right. You will actually get a sacred name from each and every one of y'all's birthdays. I told you, you don't really have a birthday. All you really have is a log date. It's how you logged in what is considered to be space and time. All right. So you don't have no birthday. You just have a log date. How you logged in Facebook, how you logged in space and time. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it goes deep. Like for instance, like Sister Amanda, she put her birthday in. Now it goes even deeper. Once you start to learn the codex, you'll see that it's actually two bodies. All right, you got a body, a regular physical body, a spiritual body of the Messiah, and then you got a galactical or what's considered to be a digital body of the Messiah. All right, he has or she has two bodies. All right, so like Sister Amanda, her birthday being 6. Shout out to Ali Jawu, 6/10. My fault. That's not a 10. A 10 in the codex looks like this. 10 um 86. Now, this is where it goes deep because the numbers only flow from 1 through 31. All right. So in order to draw an 86, I would have to do this. This is 86. I don't know if y'all can see that, and that's pretty clear. But that's how I would literally write um her birthday in a codex, but not like that. In the passkey form. In the passkey form, this is how I would write her birthday. I would write her birthday like this. Um at the heart of it, I would put the 80. Look, watch. 80, right? 86. Boom. That's 86. Okay, cool. Now, what I have to do is I have to excuse me. I have to put I have to put something else in here, and this is what her pass key looks like. I have to put something else in here, which are the other dates, which is 10. So 10 would be, because it'd be literally like this. Her pass key is like this. It would be 6, 10, 1986. All right. Now you got to count the numbers. This actually represents a crystal. Your birthday, this is why I told y'all um your birthday is really a log date. A log date. Your birthday is a log date. It's not what you think it is. It's not a birthday because you was grown. You was literally grown in your mother's womb. Um, what this is a log date. Now your log date is an actual crystal. It's an actual crystal, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That or what is considered to be a pass key to get you on what people call the mothership. All right. So yeah, just busting down her birthday. That's 6,101,986. So I would have to write it down like that, far as her pass key. So I'm starting from right to left, and I would create a 80, a 86. My fault if it looks crazy, but it's supposed to look like two squares. All right, a 86, and then I gotta go make a triangle right here, and then I gotta put 900, 900, and then I gotta put the 1,000. All right, and then I gotta put the one right here. What is the one right there? My fault. One, and then the six would be the eight. The other six would be behind. Would be like this, but it would be literally orbiting the crystal behind it. It would be imposed in it. All right, it would be literally imposed in this image. All right. So yeah, we're moving to a new age of what is called information, and this is how we will be defining reality in a certain sort of way. Shout out to Angie. What's up, Angie? Where you been at? Where you been at? That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, but that's something to get deep into. We would have to get into a real good discussion on that. But first, why don't y'all learn the alphabet? How about that? Can y'all write this down? And I'll give y'all something. This is A, you know, B, C. All right. Now all of these represent something. Like for instance, like 10, like 10, 10, 19, 19, right? Just minus the year, because we don't deal with the years when you come with the sacred name. All right, we don't deal with the name. With the sacred name is is jazz or jasu would be the word. Jasu, jasu would be the word for here. And you say, how is that? Because this would be an A and this would be the U. All right. After the first beat comes an A, and after the second beat comes a U. All right, in any combination. So, yeah, this is yo, Brandy. This is really deep. This is talking about the age of information, and I know people you are trying to learn. All right, so Sister Amanda said, "Well, what's my sacred name?" All right, cool, got you. So your sacred name, remember, after the first beat you would use the A, and after the second beat you would use the U. So the sacred name would be this. Uh, Faju, 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 Faju would be the sacred name. Would be Faju. All right. Okay. So yeah. Now that's in the codex. That's in the tribal codex of the Tawalu. All right. I'm just giving you the sacred name because they deal with your birthday. Your birthday falls on the numbers. All right. Your birthday falls on the numbers. All right. Just like when I show people Lamel, Lamel is actually like this. When you actually write Lamel, you can write it like this. When you spell Lamel, you actually spell Lamel like that. You say, how do I spell Lamel like that? Because if you see in there, you see an L, right? You see a, or which is considered to be an A. Let's see. You see a, you see an M, you see an E, and then you see an L. Isn't that deep? Isn't that deep? When you see that letter, which is an ideograph, you actually see the word Lamel in it. You see the word Lamel in it. Now I told y'all Lamel is the sacred name. Shout out to Sister Brandy. Her sacred name, I'm gonna show you, is is Fa Fapu Fapu Fapu. That's her sacred name because her her sun and moon is 616. So her sacred name is Fapu. All right. Now I break it down in the codex. What does this excuse me? I break it down. What does this mean in the codex? I got you. Because today in the codex so happens to be what? 7 6 10 in the codex. All right? That's what today is in the codex. 7 6 10. All right, y'all got that. So if today is 7 6 10 in the codex, right? Because yo, I need y'all to get back to the 7 anyway. 365 days isn't evenly divisible by 7, so it's not in harmony with God anyway. I mean, for real, because the universal principles was created in sevens. All right. So now we're gonna move forward. Today is 7 6 10. So how would you create that word? You would use the G A because G is the seventh letter of the alphabet, right? And then you would use the F, U, right? Because F is the sixth letter of the alphabet, but on the second beat, you use the U. And then on the last beat, you use the A once again. All right. So it would be Ja, it would be Gafuja. Gafuja. All right. That would be the actual sacred meaning or sacred word of today and what is considered to be the age of information. You might say, well, how is this relevant, Lamel? All right, because it's a power and it's a spell over everything. How everything operates is always going to be a spell over it or a program to assimilate the reality. All right. Yeah, it's all good, Angie. We're gonna link up. We definitely gonna link up. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube right now supporting. I love y'all. Everybody in the Facebook supporting as well. All right. So, you know, with the codex, you might ask, how do I spell words in the codex? Very easy. You know, if you was spelling a word like the, you got to put a dot in between the word, and then you put codex. All right, you put a dot in between each word when you actually formulate it. All right. You know, for the people that are learning how to spell words in this, like you might say, I love you. I love love you. That's how you do it. Essentially, you'll write it like that. I love you. All right. So, yeah. Now, somebody asked me, you know, this. I really wanted to do this for people. Somebody asked me a good question about this stuff. Somebody asked me a very good question about it. All right. You know, 616 is a neutral prime supreme. That's a neutral prime supreme. Shout out to the neutral prime supremes in the building. 1019 is a neutral solar prime. 610 is a neutral prime supreme as well. 6-8 is a neutral prime supreme as well. 1-2 is a lunar neutral prime. All right. 830 is neutral prime supreme. We got a lot of neutral prime supremes in here, yo. That's cool. That's cool. Shout out to all my solar primes, all my lunar primes, and all my vector primes. All right. So a prime represents uniqueness, just the way the universe expresses its uniqueness, and those unique qualities fall in a line of primes. All right. 4 classes with 5, 1 being hidden. All right. So if there's any questions about that, let me know. This is definitely fun, man. You know, having discussions about this, you know, exploring the phenomena of the mind. It's really fun doing this, you know, connecting up with good people. But if there's any questions, let me know before I get off. All right. So Yo, I'll spell your name. Shout out to Amanda. I'll start spelling names like I spell Amanda, which is A M. My fault. Let me do this. I do her name like this. A M A N D A. Amanda, that's how you spell your name. Who else want me to spell their name in the codex? I got you. That's how you spell your name, Sister Amanda, in the codex. Take a screenshot of it. Take a screenshot of it. I'll write somebody else's name in the codex if they like. Somebody asks me to write their name, I'll write their name. Y'all can take a screenshot of it and that'd be what's up. Like Sister Brandy, her name is B B R A N D. I wish I can do this better. I can do it better if I had. Oh, I do got something like that. I got a stylus. I think it might work. It might work. I got a stylus. Ouch. Thought I had a stylus in my other phone. I did. But yeah, I want to show y'all some stuff. How to write like that. You see that, Brandy? I write somebody else's name. Angela, Sister Angela, A N Angela. Sister Angela, that's how you write your name. Shout out to Sister Brandy. Thank you. That's Sister Angela. But yeah, Brandy, that's how you write your name. B. My fault. Let me get it right. It's like this. B R. I would really connect that in some sort of way. Like, and make it like this. You know what I'm saying? And make this hot like this. So that's BRAND. And I would do the same thing with the Y. I would make the Y like this. Kind of like, and bring it down. I would make it hot. I would make it hot in my own thing of Baba, and in my own little world. Just writing my name, Sister Brandy, I would make my thing hot. If I knew if you learn the codex, for real, like you'll make it hotter, man. This is really a program. You know what I'm saying? Try to make it better, but you know what I mean? I try to make it better, but you get where I'm going with it. You get where I'm going with it. You said, man, this thing look like hieroglyphics. It really is a form of hieroglyphics. It's sacred writing. It's sacred writing, yo. But I would go hard. Just learning some stuff. Whose name that I didn't get? Like my brother Ali. My brother Ali. Shout out to my brother Ali Jawu. My brother Ali Jawu, I would write his name like this. A L I. You know what I'm saying? Ali. I would write his joint like that. You know what I'm saying? Who else name I didn't get on here? You know what I'm saying? If I would write his name like Ali Jawu, it would be like Ali, and then I will put the dot right there, and then I will put Ja, and then the open I. Ooh. Ah, I mean that looks kind of sloppy. I don't like it looking sloppy like that, but you kind of get where I'm coming with it, where I'm going at with it. You kind of get where I'm going at, because Jawu would be like this. Jawu would be like J-A, and then you got to put the open I. Woo. Jawu. Shout out to my brother Ali Jawu and the family. Brother Ali Jawu. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you would do it. It would go like that. J. J A W Jawu. All right. Can we find the Codex alphabet and translations in specific place in your page? Sister Brandy, question. Do you have any of my books? Question. Do you have hold up, let me do this real quick, Queen. I got you. Good question. That was a good question. Um, let me do it like this. Do you have any of these books right here? Um, let's go. Like, you should have all these books. I didn't email these to people. If not, just let me know. I'll look out for the cookout. Send a donation when you get it. I appreciate it. But like, these are books that I've written on the Codex. The one This is the 171. That's considered to be the prayer manual. This is the Woundil prayer manual, meditation manual. This is Shua Wutalakum Tawalu. All right. Tawalu Aboriginal Tribal Declaration of Trust. All right. This is the 141. You asked me where could you find the alphabet. You can find the alphabet here in the 141. You actually also can find it in the 101 as well, Queen. All right. You actually also can find it in the 101. This is the book called Inception of Mental Reality. Now, in this book, uh, I break down some stuff, but I break down, generally speaking, I break down all the numbers and what they mean, like from A to Z. All right. Like number 16 represents the surgeon. All right. 16, attractive personality, right? You were 16, right? I was attracted. All right. Attractive personality with deep emotion. 16 consists of 1 and a 6. The number 1 is a number of the leader who carries out his or her plans and does not tolerate contradictions. It's a number of a sharp mind. It's a sharp mind number and careful planning. This is a commander of by nature, uh, the presence of the number 6 gives um a penchant for romance and similarities, sensitivity, symbols of romance. People born with the 16 can become good artists and writers if they are patient enough to be engaged in the same thing. The sum of the sum of the two digits is 7, which is a variability of love and travel and also restlessness. All right, so I just kind of break that stuff down, and I just started talking about the number 16, how it connects up. All right, so this would be the meaning, the name of it, and what it means. All right. So the 141 would give you the alphabet. The 141 would give you the alphabet. It gives you a couple things in the 141. You know, gives you a couple things in the 141. It gives you the cards. These are the cards that I will pull for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull these cards for y'all at times. Everybody should have their own cards that they make from this book. This is the sign language. You should see this. Far as how to count in the codex, everybody should know how to count. 1. Everybody should know how to count in the codex. This is very important. With your fingers, you should know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. So everybody literally should be connected to these numbers, essentially. All right, that's from 1 through 9, and that breaks it down. Can I even? Yes, Queen. That would be hot, Brandy. Link up with me. I got you on a good look. You can email the Messiah code as well. Yeah, Queen. You can email the Messiah code as well. All right. Here go the letters you was talking about. Remember A, B, C, D, E. It gives you all the meanings of what the letters are. Shout out to Joanna. Where you been at? Yeah. Like for instance, when we say these words, you know what we mean when we say them. You know, it's important to build culture, right? It's important to have a form of spirituality that's updated in this age of what we call information. You know, I'm not really on some get down, lay down thing, but I'm, I'm working on getting with people that have like minds in some sort of way, where we have a general response on the situation at hand. All right, because that's what's going to have to we're going to have to do. All right, so this breaks down all the numbers and how they connect up. Also, it gives you the acronym of thought of the letters from A through Lamel or A through Z. All right. It also gives you more or less a response of what this stuff means. Okay. What else y'all need to know about the codex? You said I'm glad all is well with you, my brother. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yo, Joanna, I'm really feeling good. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on with my life And my life is really going in a real positive direction. A real positive direction. And the only thing I'm doing is just staying in my lane, yo. Not doing too much, not doing too much crazy stuff, getting involved with a bunch of weird people. Only thing I'm doing is staying in my lane, and I want to connect up with some people that are cool, that really want to make things happen. You know, that's another thing I wanted to tell y'all. You know, uh, I want to connect up with some real people. All right, I want to connect up with some real people that want to do some great things. If y'all want to learn something new, come on. We only got a little bit of time. All right. I mean, we really don't have no time at all, but we really got to get ourselves together, man. This world is really not moving in a positive direction. It's really not. If you watch the news, you're subject to go crazy. Just watching the news, you're subject to go crazy. You're subject to stress yourself out just watching the news. So I don't know. I'm gonna get off the broadcast. I love y'all, but I want to share some good thoughts with y'all. Those are my people's, inbox me or whatever, link up with me. That'll be what's up. I'm cool. Um, I'm glad we got to share some thoughts on the codex. All right, we got to share some thoughts on the codex, but I will be teaching the codex, and we got a temple coming, man. We got to build a temple. I'm just letting y'all know we got to build a temple here in Baltimore, and we're going to be also moving to a remote location. Okay, we're also going to be moving to a remote location. I'm working on that. It's going to be a natural setting, and we're going to build that up as well. We're going to build that natural setting up. Um, Give me a number real quick before I get off. Come on, give me a number, friend. Joanna, are you getting in the 90-day water fast or what? I want to know that. Sister Joanna, you down with this 90-day water fast? You down with this 90-day water cleansing? I want to know that. All right. 22 is you need a praying man. It says get a praying man. Praying mantis or praying mantra. That's what it's called. The number 22 is you have to be around a praying man, not a man of war, but a praying man. All right. But it also represents when you're going through so much, like the same things over and over again, you know? But victory is coming. Victory is coming for you. But it represents when you're going through the same stuff over and over. You're trying to change it, but the only way you can change it if you turn those circles into a straight line and then turn those straight lines into other circles. I'm with the water fast. I'm with the water cleansing. I'm with the water fast. All right, well, let's go. You know when it starts, Queen. February 1st, I need you to get yourself ready. Go get your play out. If you want to do that, go get your play out. You going to do this fast? I'm dead serious. I'm telling y'all. Go get y'all play out right now. I'm not telling y'all. You might say, no, I'm going to do it now. I'm ready to. Nah, man, go get your play out. You Gary, lock it in for 3 months. You Gary, change your whole life. You Gary, change everything in 3 months. In 90 days, you want to change everything about yourself. Everything about yourself is going to be upgraded. All right? In 3 months, everything about yourself is about to be upgraded. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead and get your play out. Come February 1st, ain't no sugar in a 90-day water fast. Ain't no tea. Ain't no tea in the 90-day water fast, y'all. Ain't no coffee in a 90-day water fast. Ain't no tea. Ain't no honey in the 90-day water fast. I'm just telling y'all. All right? You wake up in the morning, you drink 8 to 10 ounces of water. Your first meal is fruit. That's the first meal that you eat is fruit. The second meal that you eat is a solid meal of choice. And the third meal or your last meal would be a non-processed meal. It would be something that you don't cook. It would be like a salad or something that's not processed, something that you can pick from the tree. How hard is that? No damn coffee at all, yo. No tea, no none of that. Say, well, this is tea, my tea. Man, put your damn tea down for 3 months. Put down that sugar, put down the snacks, put down the bread. Even like certain bread, you gotta put it down. You gotta really put it down, and you're not gonna want to put it down. But why wouldn't you want to live? That doesn't make no sense. Why wouldn't you want to live? I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick before I get off, and I explained this before. I said, man, if you give the universe, um, the universe is like an investment bank. When you invest in it, it gives you a return. So if you gave the universe your eyes, imagine that the universe is going to give you foresight where you're able to see things, certain things that people can't see. You give the universe your feet, the universe is going to move you in the right direction where you're always in the place of God. All right. Um, you know what I'm saying? You give the universe your tongue. You begin to speak the word, the universal principles of peace that connect each and every one of us. All right. Inadvertently, you start speaking that by giving the universe your tongue, giving the universe your ears. You begin to hear the truth of all matters. The truth of all matters. So you gotta know that the universe is an investment bank that you must invest in, and how it repays you. It doesn't repay you in fiat currency, or you don't pay it in fiat currency. You actually the currency of of compensation deals with your labor within God's work or the universal principles of all. So you got to feel that bigger deal, however it connects to you. All right. 90-day water fast coming up February 1st to May 2nd. All right. Let's get it in. So, yeah, I love y'all. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Me as we. Shout out to my 141s, my 414s that know the 411. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out to everybody, man. I really bang with y'all like that. Um, hit up the email. I appreciate that. Uh, um, hit up the email. Shout out to everybody in the Purple Heart Squad throwing up the hearts right now. Um, hit up the email, yo. That be what's up. Hit up the email. Link up with a brother. Uh, if you're interested in this temple situation, definitely link up with me. Once we build this temple, I'm gonna have an open it. Thank you, Sister Brandy. I got you. I got your email, Sister Brandy. I got your email, Sister Brandy. We're gonna definitely link up and build on the science. You know what I'm saying? Um, and we gotta set up we gotta set up a study session whenever you're ready. Yeah, we gotta set up a session for the people that are interested. I'm gonna do these on Zoom meetings. We're going to do some stuff on Facebook, but I'm going to do some stuff on Zoom as well for the people that's interested, really, really interested in making some good things happen. All right, you know. So yeah, that's it. So hit me up. Y'all got my email. Y'all also just hit me up. All right, and I got y'all. Um, remember that the pilgrimage vacation. If you want to know when the pilgrimage is June 22nd this year, 2021. It's going to be in Newport Beach. All right, June 22nd. Um, wow. Joanne had a hot number too, 22. But June 22nd is we're going to be in California. Y'all want to link up with the family? I suggest you get a plane ticket right now, yo. Oh my God. Yo, man, look at this. Let me show y'all something. If y'all trying to go to California, how cheap it is to buy a plane ticket right now. Dead serious. Like, for instance, if y'all was trying to go to California, let me see. See if I can do this real quick. Like, I guess I would Google something. Shout out to my Lakers. Shout out to my Lakers. We up. We won. But I would Google like some tickets or something like that. All you gotta do is just Google it and then scroll down. This is what I do. Scroll down, they got automatic joints that pop right up. And let's say if I was going from um, Baltimore, watch this. Watch this, y'all. I don't know if I can make it bigger. I'll make it a little bit bigger for y'all. But let's say if I was going from just checking it out real quick. Watch this. Look how low it is. It's on a low. They got it for a low ski. Yo, man. Yo, tripping. Look, I might hop on this flight right here, but I already got another flight that I'm going. I'm going to California. Um, I'm going to California. In February, the first day of the 90-day water fast. I'm actually going to be in California to celebrate the fifth annual. But I want to show y'all something. Like, for instance, let me see. I don't know. Flights. But look, you just go right there, man. You gotta look. Watch this. You gotta. It's a lookout for the cookout. I'll go to. Let me see. We're gonna look at. We're gonna look up a plane ticket real quick for somebody. Yo, this is like serious. You gotta have one of this stuff. Um, let's see if I can move it down. I'm gonna move it down to June, May, June. All right, let's see what pops up for June. Yo, oh my goodness, you can get a plane ticket. I mean, that's one. That's two. That's I gotta put two way, but that's one way right now because you know it's summertime. Y'all better hop on it. Y'all be a fool not to hop on it. Y'all know it's summertime. Y'all know everybody gonna be wanting to have fun. But I could have got a one way there for $98. I'm thinking probably I can get to Cali for probably about less than $200, even that. All right, paying it out from right now. You know what I'm saying? Just from Baltimore, just thinking about it. And that ain't even that's crazy because if I was going in May, we lucky we didn't have the pilgrimage in May. They know what it is in June. They know people are liven up at June. So, but they know this is the summer solstice. Oh, yeah, they know it's the summer solstice, yo. The summer solstice, they know that shit. That's why, if you notice, these are kind of like the highest tickets around the time when we having a pilgrimage. But it's the lowest right now if you cop it within the next month or two. It's like cop it. Cop it so you know you going. You ain't lying to yourself. You're like, oh, I'll be in California at such and such time. All right. That's for everybody that's interested in a pilgrimage vacation. All right. That would be June 22nd, 2021. 2021. All right. So otherwise than that, I'm out. I'm out. I love y'all. Link up with a brother. Link up. Link up. Let's kick it. All right. Shout out to all the all stars. All right. Cool.